to find something in my laboratory that would make it meaningful to.
Thank you so much. Appreciate that. What's up, everybody? Sorry, give me 1 second. Figuring something out. There we go. All right, we're good now. Hey, what's up, everybody? Make sure to post your Oscar predictions right now. The only ones that I know that they've announced were K-pop Demon Hunters and Amy Madigan, and I got both of those right. Oh. Dang it! I'm trying to fix the orientation problem. It's still doing that. Okay, whatever. I'll figure it out in a little bit. For now, it's just stream like this, I guess. Costume went to Frankenstein. Hell yeah. Okay, so I got that right too. Mitchell, the Lord of the Ring Arcane fan. Am I hoping for Timothy to win Best Actor? Out of all the people that are there, yes. I think out of all the performances in that category, he gave the best one. Personally, I think it's it's absolutely tragic. It's an absolute travesty that Paul Mescal didn't get he didn't get nominated for Hamnet, because I just watched Hamnet the other day, and Hamnet's actually fucking spectacular. Like, I was shocked by Hamnet. Like, that's a really actually powerful and moving film, and I'm usually not a fan of like Shakespearean like theater play stuff, but that movie was really fucking incredible. Frankenstein won again. Okay, that's right. I think it won makeup and hairstyling, right? Am I wrong? Let me see. So, like, I just got here. It's a little chaotic for me right now. Yeah, Frankenstein is one for makeup and hairstyling. Was really hoping that The Ugly Stepsister would come in with like a crazy freak upset, but we all kind of knew it was it was gonna go to Frankenstein. I mean, it makes sense. Frankenstein in that department, makeup and hair styling, costume design, all that. Like, it makes sense why Frankenstein's winning in those categories. Mitchell says, "I'm hoping Marty Supreme wins something besides Best Actor." I don't think so, man. I think Best Actor is the only shot it has. Maybe if he got nominated for score, but like, which I don't know why, like, the Safdie scores haven't been nominated. They've been incredible, especially for Uncut Gems. That should have definitely got a nomination as well. Also, again, like, I'm trying to fix the orientation lock, but like, every time I do it, like, YouTube keeps telling me, "Hey, you can't do that. You got to change it to portrait mode." And I'm like, "How do I change it to fucking landscape? Like, when will y'all how do y'all let me do that?" Hunter. Oh, dude, what's up, Hunter? Thank you so much for showing up. From what I know, Amy Madigan won for weapons. Frankenstein just won 2. 1 for costume, 1 for hair and makeup, and K-pop Demon Hunters 1 for best animated feature. So far, so good in terms of my predictions. Weapons won Best Supporting Actress, Amy Madigan. Mitchell says, "Do you think that Sinners could win Best Picture and Best Director?" Nah. I mean, I'd be shocked if Ryan Coogler won for Best Director for Sinners. If anything, it's going to win Best Original Screenplay, which I don't agree with. I mean, I think it's a solid movie. I think it's a pretty good movie, but if I had to give Best Original Screenplay, I'd give it to something like Sentimental Value. Um, I'm talking about Hamnet now, which, by the way, y'all gotta watch Hamnet. Don't sleep on it. I know it's a really easy film to just sleep on because it's like whatever Shakespeare, but it's actually really good. And I really enjoyed the film a lot. I felt very enthralled and immersed, especially in that like last third act sequence. I thought it was pretty incredible what they were able to achieve, like emotionally and um, thematically. It was just really great. Green screen. Yo. Just kidding. No green screen. Best castings up.
Stepping into the cast that felt incredibly alive from the first day. And that comes from the brilliance of Jennifer Midnight.
What's up, everybody? 20 people here. Thank you so much for showing up. It really means a lot. Right now, they're doing the Best Casting Award. If you missed on what they've announced yet, you got Amy Madigan winning for Weapons. You got Frankenstein winning Best Costume and Best Makeup, and you got what else? Oh, K-pop Demon Hunter winning for Best Animated Film. Yeah, this is the first year for Best Casting. It's like a new thing. Chase Infinity. She was really great in the film, but like she didn't get nominated, I don't think, which fucking sucks. I don't know why she didn't get nominated. I keep seeing people come in, so just so you know, like they're doing best casting right now. I'll give you all a follow up on everything that's won after they give this award. Hey, we got Jen in the chat. Hey, what's up? Gotta love that woman. Always so supportive. This is I keep forgetting this guy's name, but he was in The Secret Agent, which I saw, and I liked it. I wasn't like that huge on it, to be honest, but I liked it. Oh, okay. Yeah, so just so you know, apparently I can't change the landscape. Once I chose that setting, like when I scheduled it, that was it. Which I didn't. That's kind of stupid. I didn't know that, but whatever. So it's gonna be like this for the whole night. Sorry about the vertical bullshit. Anyone out there? Anyone know if there's a stream of the show that you can watch outside of the US? I don't know, man. I mean, right now I'm watching all Hulu, but I don't know if like where you're at they got Hulu or if they're off for that. My first official vertical short. I've worked enough verticals, Hunter. I'm over it. CK Primeval said, as much as I loved Sinners, I do think it's a tad overrated. That's fair. Who just won for best casting? It was Cassandra. Who did the casting for what? Is it for Sinners? Or is it for One Battle? I think it is for One Battle. Hey, I got this one right too. So just so y'all know, one battle after another, just one for best casting. Let the Right One In. Yes, that is up there as one of my favorite vampire movies. Hunter, I didn't know you did so many vertical shorts. Yeah, dude. Holy shit. I did that for a whole year, man, nonstop. I probably was a part of I did it for a year straight, basically, and they shot them every 2 weeks, back to back. So I don't know. I did at least at least 15 or something, I want to say. If you want, I can read y'all my my Oscar predictions. So, all right, you got 24 people in here. Thank you so much for joining. If you haven't done it yet, please like this stream so we can get it out there. But beyond that, I'm gonna. Oh, by the way, if you just joined, One Battle After Another just won for casting. Amy Madigan won for Best Supporting Actress. Frankenstein won 2 awards for makeup and costume, and K-pop Demon Hunters won for Best Animated Feature. Boom. Now I'm gonna go down the list of all of my Oscar predictions, and I want y'all to share at least some of yours. But I want to let y'all know, just so you know, I'm not just making shit up as I go along when I say that I got it right. So far I am good. I haven't got one wrong yet. But for, let's see. So best casting, I have One Battle After Another. Best sound, I have F1. Best makeup and hairstyling, I had Frankenstein. Best costume design, I had Frankenstein. Best animated feature, K-pop Demon Hunters. Production design, I also have for Frankenstein. Best film editing, I have for One Battle After Another, but I can totally see something like F1 or Marty Supreme winning in that category. But I think One Battle After Another has that. I think the runner-up would probably be F1. Here, hold on. I'll try to go through the comments in a second. Best original score, I put Sinners. If I had it my way, it would probably be One Battle After Another. I just think the score in general is a little bit more creative. Best original song, I have Golden from K-pop Demon Hunters, and considering it just won Best Animated Feature, I think that's likely. Best documentary feature, I have The Perfect Neighbor. Best international feature, I have Sentimental Value. Best cinematography, this is the one where I really went out on a limb, because I feel like every Oscars has at least 2 or 3 surprises, and I'm really hoping that this is one good surprise. So for best cinematography, I chose Train Dreams, which I know is kind of wild. I know it's kind of crazy, but man, it really deserves it. And I'm really hoping that the members of the Academy made the right decision there and chose Train Dreams. But it's more than likely going to go to Sinners, in my opinion. I mean, Sinners has really good camera work, but Train Dreams is like, it's fucking like Emmanuel Lubezki esque. Like that's how good it is. But anyway, moving on. Best adapted screenplay. I chose One Battle After Another. I think that's a lock. Best original screenplay. Originally, I picked Sentimental Value because I really, really wanted that to win more than. Oh, besides it was just an accident. It was just an accident to win more than any of them for sure. But the ones that I feel like had the most chance was Sinners and Sentimental Value. But I'm gonna go back on what I did with this choice, and I'm just gonna pick Sinners because apparently it's the odds are so stacked up against all the other nominees that it's like almost a surefire thing that Sinners is gonna win screenplay. I mean, I actually kind of hope I'm wrong with this category. Again, not that I hate Sinners. I think it's a good like you go back and watch my review. I think it's actually like a pretty damn good movie. I had a blast with it. But like screenplay, I don't know. I think other films are a little bit more deserving in that category. Um, I do think it's an original movie, but you can't shake the fact that it's very similar conceptually to from dusk till dawn. Um, so I don't know. But that's my choice there. Best director, I chose Paul Thomas Anderson. Let's go. Let's see if your boy can finally get himself an Oscar. Supporting actress, I have Amy Madigan, which she won. Best leading actress, I chose Jessie Buckley. And that's like one of the most guaranteed locks in this entire ceremony, in my opinion. And is well deserved. Again, don't sleep on Hamnet. That shit's incredible, but obviously, like, the performances are really incredible and definitely help elevate the material. Uh, Jessie Buckley is insane in that movie. She does an incredible job. Supporting actor, I have Sean Penn for One Battle After Another. Best lead actor, I'm still riding with Timmy. I think that he is still likely to win, but I mean, I could definitely see Michael B. Jordan coming in with the upset. So we'll see how that goes. And then for best picture, I chose One Battle After Another. Yeah, Hamnet had a really good score too. Gong Gosh BK619 said, "Will Sentimental Value win something?" I think if it does, it'll be screenplay, but we'll see. I don't think it'll. I think if it wins screenplay, that'll be crazy, but I don't see it winning anything, unfortunately. But yeah, those are my picks, just so y'all know. I'm on record.
The Oscars are an international event. In that spirit, please welcome, live from London, our announcer, Matt Berry.
25 people here. Thank y'all so much for joining. Please don't forget to give this video a like. Really help it get out there into the fucking YouTube algorithm ether. Where I swear to God, they're suppressing the shit out of my content sometimes. So I don't know why. I don't say anything controversial like that. But Mosin says Renate Renzve might win Best Actress. I mean, that boy, Best Lead Actor? No, man, she ain't gonna win Best Actress, man. I mean, it'd be interesting, but dude, Jessie Buckley, I just think it's a lock. There's just no way. All right, let's see what the next award they're gonna present here. Okay, they're about to announce.
creativity, and discipline.
They're about to announce a short award.
Well, if not better, a short film. You know what? We should take some of these feature films, remake them as shorts. Save us some time. We have so much going on. Instead of It's a Wonderful Life, how about It's a Wonderful Month? West Side Anecdote. The King's Tweet. Some of that jazz. Call Me by Your Nickname. No County for Old Man.
31 people here. What's up? I'm gonna give everybody the quick rundown. First of all, please like this video if you haven't already. That would be awesome. And again, like, it's gonna be really difficult for people to find free streaming. I know probably a lot of people are clicking on this video trying to hoping that I'm actually streaming the actual Oscars, but I can't do that. They'll take that shit down. But yeah. Okay, they're doing hold on, let me announce this award real quick and then I'll say what I gotta say. Okay, yeah, this is for best short, I think. I picked Two People Exchanging Saliva. Let's see.
It's a tie. I'm not joking. It's actually
A tie?
So everyone calm down. We're gonna get through this. Focus up. Calm down. Remain calm. I'm gonna name one winner. They'll come up, accept their award, and then I'll come back and name another.
Hey, yo, a tie just happened. What the hell? Has that ever fucking happened?
One Oscar goes to the singer.
Okay, one Oscar goes to the singer. What the hell? So again, this is for best short film. And it resulted in a fucking tie, which I've never seen ever in Oscars history. At least in my history of being alive.
I didn't know that was the thing. A tie. But we're happy to be up here. First, I want to thank my parents for convincing
The live action short from The Singers is the first one up that won.
Career Avenue. Thank you, Mom and Dad. To our entire group, and especially these guys standing behind me, Dave, Rochelle, and Jack Pye.
What the hell? This is so weird. For everybody who's just walked in,
To our incredible cast of first timers.
the category for best short film just resulted in a tie. The Singers is the first one announced. Let's see what the next one is. I want a lot of ties to have. Yeah, like, where's the line? Like, would they do that for best picture too, or what?
And finally, The Singers is a simple story about the power of music and art bring us together in a moment. And we live in an increasingly isolated world. May we keep looking for beauty in unexpected places.
An internet user said, I think Katharine Hepburn and Barbra Streisand tied for best actress at the 1969 ceremony. Oh, if that's true, okay. Maybe that's like the one other time. All right, let's see who's next. Who's the other one?
Ironic that the short film Oscars that I take twice as long. And the second Oscar goes to
Two People Exchanging Saliva. That's the next winner for best short. All right, so there you have it. There you have it. For people who just walked in now, for best short film, the winner resulted in a tie. So you have two winners. The first one is The Singers, and the next one is Two People Exchanging Saliva. Those are the two short films that won. And I am technically still undefeated so far with my predictions, because one of the picks I had to win this was Two People Exchanging Saliva. So let's fucking go. Sunny Kumar says, a tie? A winner has to be only one. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. I mean, if it resulted in a tie, wouldn't they have some kind of procedure to break the tie? Like, why just go with the tie? Maybe they only went with the tie for this category because it just gives an opportunity for them to shed light onto, short films, which come from more than likely, like, less fortunate aspiring filmmakers who are just trying to make it. So maybe it's just trying to help with exposure. Give a little quick stab to Timothy Chalamet there for his comments on the theater and opera and ballet. I know a lot of people were upset about that.
I just want to say congratulations to both winners. You just ruined 22 million Oscar pools.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what does this do for like betting?
And I know we're tight, but to retract a microphone on a man as he's speaking is hilarious. Next up. Next up is a really, really fine fellow and Oscar winner for Best Supporting Actor. Please welcome, I love this guy, Kieran Culkin.
Kieran Culkin. Kieran Culkin. Really good actor. Really good. But I feel like I can always expect the same kind of performance from him every single movie. I feel like he plays very similar personalities with every single character I see him play. But he's really good at it. Really fucking good at it.
You gave us performances we will always remember. And now it is my genuine pleasure to give one of you a moment I hope you will never forget. Benicio del Toro, one battle after another.
It's his best supporting actor. A few small beers. Jacob O'Lordy for Frankenstein. Yeah, I guess I predicted Sean Penn to win this. Let's see. Stellan Skarsgård. I could see somebody like Stellan Skarsgård coming in with the upset. Let's see.
And the Oscar goes to
Oscar goes to
Sean Penn.
Sean Penn. One battle after another. He ain't even here. Look at that.
Sean Penn couldn't be here this evening, or didn't want to, so I'll be accepting the order on his behalf.
Sean Penn didn't show up. Pretty based. All right. Sean Penn just won for Best Supporting Actor for everybody who just happened to show up. All right, so who we got so far? Sean Penn didn't show up for no reason. Yeah. Of course. So Sean Penn just won for Best Supporting Actor for everybody who just showed up. Amy Madigan won for Best Supporting Actress. Frankenstein won for both costume and makeup and hairstyling. K-Pop Demon Hunters won Best Animated Feature. And then the Best Short Subject resulted in a fucking tie. So that awarded to The Singers and Two People Exchanging Saliva. And this is a commercial for The Devil Wears Prada 2. Movie that I watched a few days ago from my Discord server. I mean, I'd seen like a lot. I've seen like a good chunk of it, like in bits and pieces, like forever ago, but never like start to finish. It's fine. This is Penn's third or fourth Oscar. I forgot which one. Kevin Costner says 3. Your boys won 3.
Let's go. The last two girls were sacked after only
Mosin says my rating for Devil Wears Prada was 10 out of 10. Yep, you got me. It was. Must see masterpiece. Nah, it's like I think I gave it a 5. Maybe it's a little too harsh. It's not like that bad. It's just kind of. It's packaged specifically in the way where everybody can digest it and understand. A little too much, especially like in the end, the last 5 minutes was just like fucking hitting you over the head with a fucking sledgehammer. Cruella? Not really. I don't even remember much of it, honestly, but I remember watching it somewhat when it came out, and I was like, eh. By the way, y'all, at some point I'm gonna have to get up and like eat something. So if like you see me get up for a second to get food or whatever, like that's what I'm doing. Or peeing or whatever. I'm a human. But anyways, I just gave you all a bunch of information on who's won so far. And I think in exchange, I deserve a like for that. So if you haven't liked it, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Okay, I have to fight really hard against the corporate oligarchs at Google. They don't like you, boy. What the fuck? Frankie Muniz could mean something? Yo, what the hell? Is this a Malcolm in the Middle, like, reboot thing? What the hell? And now a Scrubs reboot? What the hell, dude? This is crazy. This is making me feel really fucking old. I'm watching the trailer for Scrubs. So we got Malcolm in the Middle and Scrubs both making a comeback here. Oh. Begonia is so based. Loved that film. Begonia is such a fucking like perfect movie for the times. Like, not only is it a demonstration about how our corporate overlords don't give an absolute fuck about anybody except themselves, but it's also like a great demonstration of this like the postmodern time we live in now, where like fucking like every possible fact that we thought was factual about life and the nature of our earth is now like just put up for debate. Like everything's up for debate now. Did I predict anything for Begonia? Nah. Unfortunately, I think Begonia's gonna go home with absolutely nothing. Makes me sad. Like I'd pick even score. Like I'd pick Begonia to over Sinners. Yeah, I think it should win score. If you're in chat, make sure to post your predictions. Obviously, dude, you don't have to post like your laundry list of them right now, but like maybe before each category, like let me know who you think who you think is gonna win. I'm sorry for the occasional fucking spam I get in my chat box of people fucking giving you some AIDS-filled link to go watch the Oscars for free. I don't know how to stop that. An internet user says it'd been nice to have Jesse Plemons get nominated. Yeah, dude. Jesse Plemons should have fucking been nominated. I think the two worst acting snubs, no, the three worst acting snubs. Jennifer Lawrence and Die My Love, Jesse Plemons for Begonia, and then Paul Mescal for fucking Hamnet. Insane.
Driving force in any film, and this has truly been a banner year for screenwriting.
Now they're about to do best screenplay. I don't know if it's adapted or original, but
Hold on for this. I'm doing it. It's the 14th year anniversary of our first Avengers movie. I got you, a signed copy of the original script signed by the full cast. We thought this
oh yes, of course, Sally Hawkins. How could I forget? Sally Hawkins should have definitely got fucking nominated for best lead actress. See, that was one of the best performances of the year.
That's for you. This is your valet parking ticket. You self-drove? I did. I'm a man of the people. But I didn't really think that through. I'm going to need it back. The nominees for Best Adapted Screenplay are...
Okay, this is best adapted screenplay. Begonia. Like, I would love to see Begonia win best adapted. That'd be cool. But they're giving it one battle after another, which makes sense because it's a fucking great adapted screenplay. So I'm not gonna complain. But it would be nice to see Begonia win something. Train Dreams. They're not gonna give Train Dreams shit. The only thing Train Dreams has a chance with is best cinematography. That's the only thing, and even then, that's a fucking long shot. No other choice got absolutely snubbed as well. Hamnet. I mean, shit. I wouldn't be mad at seeing Hamnet win for best adapted screenplay. Which is crazy because I just thought whatever. I'm so glad I got watched this movie before the Oscars because it's actually really fucking great. For everybody who's just walking in here now, they're about to give the award for best adapted screenplay. I'll let you know. Train Dreams. Train Dreams should have got more, man. I feel like that shit got so sidelined. Train Dreams is a perfect demonstration of cinematic melancholy. All right, here we go. Best adapted screenplay goes to One Battle After Another. Let's fucking go. Very good. Very great choice. To those of you just walked in, One Battle After Another has just won Best Adapted Screenplay. You got PTA on stage. PTA finally can hold an Oscar in his hand and say it's mine.
I'm incredibly honored to be part of this history. This is an adaptation, so I owe a huge debt of admiration and love to Thomas Pynchon. Any writer knows that you either beg for forgiveness or your special thanks is really to your family and the people that you share with, put up with what it means to live with a writer. To Maya, Marina, Sylvia, Google, Paul, Joe. I wrote this movie for my kids to say sorry for the housekeeping mess that we left in this world we're handing off to them, but also with the encouragement they would be the generation that hopefully brings us some common sense and decency. My Pearl, Lucy, Jack, and Ivan. I love you. Thank you very much.
All right. PTA won Best Adapted Screenplay. Your boy was nervous. I'd have been nervous too.
Speaking of anniversaries, it was 50 years ago that Frank Pearson won for Best Original Screenplay for Dog Day Actor. Right out, just Josh. 4 seconds. I got you.
Kevin Costner says Sinner is going to win Best Original Screenplay, even though it shouldn't. I agree. I don't think it should win Best Original Screenplay. It should have won in that category, in my opinion. Here we go. Best Original Screenplay. Blue Moon. Can you see okay? Yeah. It was just an accident. Should have definitely fucking... Ooh, I'll be so happy if that shit won, dude. I will be so happy if it won. It was just an accident. Really deserves to win Best Screenplay. Marty Supreme? I don't know if I'd give it to... I mean, I really, really like Marty Supreme, but I don't know if I'd give it for screenplay necessarily. Sentimental Value. I'll be happy if that won too. I originally picked that to win, but I went back on it and chose Sinners because I think it's too much wishful thinking. My prediction was Sentimental Value. Now it's Sinners. Let's see. Best Original Screenplay. Sinners. There you have it. That basically means Best Picture is definitely one battle after another versus Sinners. And whoever wins Best Director, that's who it's going to go to. Which I think PTA is going to win, so... For those of you who just joined, Sinners just won for Best Original Screenplay. Ryan Coogler just giving his speech. Curious, where would y'all rank Sinners? Like, where do y'all rank Sinners in terms of all the films that came out in 2025? Like, you can just say, like, top 5, top 10. Or just give me a number. Kevin Costner scraped into the top 10. Most indefinitely high top 5. Okay, interesting. Ninzisu said not even top 10. It said nothing. That's harsh. Oh, I definitely wouldn't say that. It was like Sinners was a film that after the theatrical experience, I was like, that was really fun. That was a badass movie. And I still think that, but I just feel like in my head, it didn't have as much staying power. And the more that I thought about it, the more things like I kind of found underwhelming about it. But I still think it's quite a good movie though. I just think it took a while for me to even get into it. Like Sinners for a while. like in the first, like almost like halfway to, like all the way till the halfway point. Like it really wasn't until we get that crazy scene where they perform at the shack, whatever it was called, and you know you get that long like one take looking long shot sequence with all like the generations of the ghosts and like the haunting of the past and like the evolution of music and the culture and like all that shit was like amazing. Like after that point, I started just buying everything the movie was doing. But like up until that point, I was kind of like reserved. I wasn't like fully into it. Yes, that scene was insane, Wilson. It was a really fucking great movie. Um, well, I don't say a fucking great movie, but fucking great scene. But it is quite a good movie, though. Here's a commercial for Project Hail Mary. More like Project Mid Mary. I didn't like it. If you want to find out why, watch my recent review for Project Hail Mary. I mean, like, I don't know. Like, it's just like I sometimes when I do reviews like for Project Hail Mary, I can feel a little snobby because it makes people think like I can't just enjoy like a lighthearted fun movie, but I totally can. There's other movies that are lighthearted and fun that I really like. But Project Hail Mary just felt so like schmaltzy. Like it was just so like insincere and like forgettable and didn't really offer anything unique. Like maybe if I found Project Hail Mary like funny, like if I because the whole movie is essentially comedy. Like 90% of the movie is attempting humor. Like it's trying to make you laugh the vast majority of the time. And if you find it funny, then you're gonna be like, this movie was great. But like most of the time, I just didn't really find it all that funny. I thought it was kind of just like it was very like Marvel core, like one liner cheese ball humor type shit that I just didn't really like. Yeah, most like the runtime is a whole other fucking thing too. Project Hail Mary has like it's like 3 or 4 different endings, and not a single one was really all that great. And the ending that it chose was specifically not really good either. She was annoying. It's like this almost like it almost felt like a Star Wars ending, like they're trying to set up like a franchise, and I was like, what the fuck? Mitchell says Marty Supreme needs to win something. We'll see. I think the only thing it has a good chance of winning is Best Actor. That's it. Maybe Best Editing or some shit. Who knows? Ninzisu says, yeah, I saw you gave it 2.5 stars. I do want to still watch because Gosling, but if the humor is that type, I likely won't like it. Wasn't a fan of The Martian either. Yeah, like if that's the case, if you didn't like The Martian, I would be shocked if you like Project Hail Mary because I didn't like The Martian. I thought it was forgettable and offered nothing really to talk about after you watch it. It's a movie you walk out of like, okay, that was a movie, and that's the way I felt about Project Hail Mary. Like, there's things about it that are good. Like, I like The Rock. I like the alien rock, like wholesome buddy connection they make. Like, that's an effective element, but it's just not enough to really carry all of the film's shortcomings. And Bosa said Timmy should apologize in his speech. That'd be interesting. If he won, now he should apologize. It's a really dumb thing to say. It's like I don't want to end up like aging and then working in opera and working in what do you say, opera and ballet. It's like it's a weird thing to say. Hunter said, I wonder if the book for Project Hail Mary is the same. I know a lot of people love the book. Yeah, dude, a lot of people love the book. Like a lot. Everybody who I've seen, like they're like, yeah. The book's fantastic, apparently. I don't know. I don't read because I'm an idiot, so I can't tell you. Um, Kevin Costner said, I read the book when it came out and loved it. Not seen the movie yet. See? That's exactly what I'm talking about. People really love the book. Got Billy Crystal on stage, I think, announcing some kind of award. Thirty-three, 33 people in here. Thank you so much for showing up. Really appreciate that. Sean Penn won for Best Supporting Actor. One Battle After Another won Best Adapted Screenplay. Sinners won Best Original Screenplay. Amy Madigan won Best Supporting Actress. The Best Short Subject turned into a tie. I've never seen a tie at the Oscars before. That was fucking crazy. You can't handle the truth. What is this for? This isn't for an award. It seems like just like a segment. All they are discussing Rob Reiner. I figured they'd have a segment for Rob Reiner. That's so crazy, man, what happened to Rob Reiner. What a shitty, brutal way to die. Stand By Me is fantastic. I haven't seen Princess Bride. A Few Good Men's pretty good. Misery's really good. Shit, it's that one guy from Better Call Saul. Who plays Saul's brother. Or Jimmy's brother. I don't know his name. For everybody who's just showing up now, they're doing a tribute to Rob Reiner. I want everybody to like this video, guys. I appreciate all the likes I've gotten so far. Thank you so much. I didn't know it was the guy from Taste of Cherry. That's crazy. They're doing the in memoriam now. Oh my god, it's the girl from Once Upon a Time in the West. Oh, and Tatsuya Nakari. Yeah, Bellatar died, dude. Say 10666 says, "Who do you got for Best Picture?" I got one battle after another for Best Picture. I think once we get the Best Director announced, we'll know for sure who wins Best Picture, which I think will be PTA. Rachel McAdams. She was recently in Send Help from Sam Raimi, which was a good movie. I enjoyed it. Oh, Catherine O'Hara. I always feel weird about like these in memoriam things because it's like they always dedicate like these special moments for like the bigger people where they're like, oh yeah, Catherine O'Hara, oh yeah, Rob Reiner, oh yeah, Diane Keaton. But with everybody else, they just kind of like flow through it like a slideshow. It's like, oh, y'all don't matter as much as these people, so let's just kind of get through. Let's get through it. I think the Catherine O'Hara death like really affected a lot of people. I just feel like if you're gonna do like an in memoriam, they should just make them all equal. Like just do like a dedicated slideshow for everybody that gives them equal time because then otherwise, to me, it's almost rude. But like I get that they're bigger and they had more of an impact or whatever, but it doesn't. I think that's to me, film is a collaborative effort, and without every little piece, you can't make what you want to make, and you can't get the effect that you want. So I don't know. I know, like it's really tempting to be like, "Oh, let's dedicate a whole thing to Rob Reiner and Diane Keaton," but I would honestly rather just have a fucking standard slideshow with equal allotted amount of time to everybody. Val Kilmer. I'll be right back, guys. Give me 1 second. They're doing the in memoriam thing, just so you know, for anybody who just happened to walk in. But I'll be back. Still doing it in memoriam. They're doing a segment on Robert Redford.
But it's also about a dark time in our history, the late 40s and early 50s, when people were informing on each other and subject to loyalty oaths.
How many awards left? Let me do some counting. 1 second.
Back home, on and off the screen,
So we still have documentary short.
and freedom,
We still have animated short.
violence, and
We still have sound. We still have visual effects. We still have production design, if I'm not mistaken. We still have editing. We still have score. Still got song. We still got director, lead actress, lead actor. That's 11. Best picture. So I think, oh, and cinematography. So I think we got 13. I'll bet best international. We got 14, I believe. Now we got 14 left. A lot of fucking categories, man.
the way he said it made me laugh. And many years later, we were chatting.
I thought we're almost done. I know it feels like that with the Oscars, where you feel like you're halfway through and you're like, yo, are we fucking done yet?
He said, "Vance, I love you too." And I go,
Who did I have for international? C-Dot? No. C-Dot is an awesome movie. But
I love you too. And I
I
said,
have Sentimental Value winning for Best International Feature. It's either between... It's really between Sentimental Value or The Secret Agent, because both of those films got nominated for Best Picture. I think they're going to go with Sentimental Value. No, now they're singing something. Oh, Barbara Streisand singing all of a sudden. Is this awkward for anybody else? Just me? Came out of nowhere. I don't know. That was it's like a jump scare almost. Robert Streisand just singing. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just an asshole. I don't know. But this just again, this seems weird to me. Mosen said, I remember they would announce screenplays near the end. Yeah. Neg, laughing faces. Mosen, no, it's not awkward, but your reaction made me laugh. Yus Ramuni, hi, bro. Hey, what's up? What's up, Yusei, or however you pronounce it. Neg, I kind of like it. Christopher Zhang. The singing was crazy. I guess the ultimate winner for international will be Neon. Yusuf. Oh, I'm sorry, Yusuf. Welcome, man. Thanks for joining. All right, for those who joined, if we finally got through the In Memoriam, where Barbara Streisand blessed everyone's ears with her wonderful operatic singing there out of nowhere. Oh, Carfox. They really stuck with that mascot. I remember Carfox was a thing. It was just Carfax. It was just Show Me the Carfax for a long time. And then all of a sudden, fucking 15, 16 years ago, they're like, you know what? Carfax sounds really close to Carfox. What if we make a fox our fucking mascot? And they ran with it, and they just stuck with it. And it's still a thing, and I'm shocked. Yusef said, "Thanks, bro. Can you see a video about 1 minute and tell me it a music? What, bro? Hmm? My bow. Oh yeah." I'm sure it a music. No, but I actually don't know what you mean, Yusef. I don't know what you're talking about, and I can't watch anything because I'm streaming. I can only watch the Oscars, man. It's a video on Instagram. I mean, DM me on Instagram. Send me a DM and then send me the video, and I'll watch it. And I'll let you know. But I can't do it right now.
The backbone of it all is the idea of loving a character that isn't perfect and forgiving other people.
Frankenstein was so disappointing to me, man. Like, I don't know. Like, Guillermo del Toro has such a great job. My Insta, the Misfit Pond. Um. Also, everybody, if y'all haven't followed me on Instagram or those, yeah, really just Instagram. If you haven't followed me on there, follow me on Instagram. Or also Letterbox. Follow me on Letterbox. That would be awesome. But you got brain rot. It's actually funny. Conan showing the Oscars, but like half of the screen was like Subway Surfers.
Watching broadcast television. She's appeared in 74 movies, and he appeared in 74 movies last year.
Fuck, I was saying something. I forgot.
And Pedro Pascal.
My life is about Oscar movies. Yes, it is. It is about Oscars and movies. Correct.
That happens long before the cameras roll. It begins with a sketch, texture, a doorway, and suddenly an entire world exists.
Cities, palaces, entire galaxies.
Sometimes even alien worlds that our characters live in.
You've had some experience with those.
A little. The good, the bad,
The ugly.
and the downright adorable.
Oh, you fucked it up. Baby, can we stop with Baby Yoda, dude?
Get away from him.
I'm over Baby Yoda. I'm over it. I don't want to see Baby Yoda no fucking more. I thought it was cute at first. Now it just makes me fucking irrationally angry when I see it.
It's my soft maternal instinct.
I'm sorry, Kate.
Am I the only one?
Kate, I stand by. And now, writers and world builders who are nominated tonight for achievement in production design are
Yeah, no stash. What the hell's up with that? It's like The Rock without muscles. Mosin, yes. No other choice. They didn't get shit. By the way, they're doing best production design right now. I picked Frankenstein. Let's see. I picked Frankenstein. Let's see. Best production design goes to Frankenstein won. Frankenstein won. For everybody who doesn't know, Frankenstein just won for best production design. The only one that I fucked up. Actually, I didn't fuck up anything yet. Did I? Primitive War, is that the fucking movie with the like the dinosaurs? The dinosaurs and like people with laser beam guns and shit. I thought that would be fun, but I heard it was like kind of mid, but
Thank you for your humanity and your artistry. You are truly a master storyteller. It was an honor for us to help.
I think so far like I haven't missed yet, guys. This is wild, I think.
Scott Stewart and the entire Netflix team for supporting and uplifting this creative journey. We share this with an amazing crew.
Oh no, I did. Oh no, I didn't fuck up because I changed my pick from Sentimental Value to Sinners.
So many talented hands. A shout out to Guy Davis, our concept artist, and our superb art director, Frank Gordon, who are here tonight.
So we in there, guys. I haven't missed one yet.
Moms and dads, to my husband Kenny, our kids Rachel and David for their love and support, and finally, thank you, Mary Shelley, for the story.
Sicky Primeval. It's better than any of the Jurassic World films. That I believe. That I 100% believe. I watched Jurassic World Rebirth when it came out because one of my friends wanted to see it, and I was like, all right, fuck it. I got A-list. Why not? And that movie was ass.
It's time to pay tribute to those who pushed
I don't like any of the Jurassic World movies. They can all kiss my ass. The only good Jurassic Park movies are Jurassic Park 1 and Jurassic Park 3. Jurassic Park 2 is, I guess, whatever. I don't know. Neg, you can switch like that? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, yeah, I can. I can switch. As long as I switched before the ceremony. That's the rule. That's the fucking rule. Got money on this? If you should consider it next year. Yeah, I know. I thought about it, but I don't know how to put money on it because I live in a state where gambling's like illegal. So I don't know how to put money on this shit. I put money just like, I guess with just somebody I know, but that's about it. No, it was not during, Neg. It was not during at all. I announced it during, but it was on paper, on hard paper beforehand. It was on record. Don't believe me? Check my Discord server. $5 a month, you can gain access to the Discord server and have a wonderful old time. Warfare was nominated for sound. Was it? If not, it should have been. No, it wasn't. It should have been. Not only should have Warfare been nominated for sound, but it honestly should probably win for sound. Oh, what did they just do? Did they just do like? I think they just did best visual effects, and if that's so, it probably went to fucking Avatar. Avatar, yeah. That's the obvious one. But yeah, dude, fuck. I'm on fire so far tonight. I haven't missed one. By the way, shout out to everybody from the Atlanta Film Critics Circle. I haven't announced it yet, but I got accepted into the AFCC here in Atlanta. Just a wonderful group of critics here in the Atlanta area. Pretty, big, prestigious film critic group. And so far, they've been wonderful, and I'm really grateful to be a part of that. and they have their own Oscar pool and ballot. But unfortunately, I picked Sentimental Value for Best Original Screenplay on the official ballot, and they're very strict. They're like, you can't go back on it. You can't go back on it if you submitted it. I'm like, shit. Okay, well, I fucked that up. But the ballot I have with you guys, that's what Matt. That's what counts in my heart right now because it's the one that's winning the most. Avatar. Mosin Avatar had a movie this year. Why I never heard of it. Thank you, CK Primeval, for saying congrats. Appreciate that, man. Neg27 says, thank you all to everyone for coming out tonight. Also, super appreciate y'all support. Hell yeah. I second that. I third that. Really, really appreciate everybody showing up. Really means a lot to me. My live reaction to the nominations didn't work really well because of technical difficulties, so I'm glad that so far this has been pretty good. Turnout's been well. And if you haven't go ahead and liked it, please go ahead and give it a like. That'd be awesome. Thank you. It's really hard to get out there in the algorithm these days, and all the likes and interaction helps the most. Still pissed about the fact that I'm recording live in fucking portrait mode, but what am I gonna do? I'll learn for next time. I'm an idiot when it comes to technology sometimes. Thanks to everybody who said congrats. I really appreciate that a lot. Christopher Young, that's how you pronounce it, said you're working on any short film right now. I am actually working on a script. I feel like I have a really cool, neat idea right now. I'm still working out the kinks of what I want the meat of the story to be and how I want it to end. But conceptually, I have like the shell of it, and I'm excited about it. It's basically like a supernatural, meditative horror in a way. It's the way I plan to shoot it and direct it. It's obviously going to be somewhat slow in nature because I want it to be very like reflective. But I still want it to deliver like unsettling moments. Um, in one way, in a traditional way, but in another way, I want it to be a bit surreal. Um, but yeah, that's what I got working on right now. But I've been struggling a little bit, not gonna lie. Having a little bit of writer's block on what I want to do with it, but I feel confident that I'll get it to where it needs to be soon, and hopefully have another short film because it's going to be 3 years when it hits August this year of me having not making a short film, and it does not feel right. I feel like a loser. Train Dreams is a really fucking good movie. I really wish it had got more attention and more love. They're doing best documentary short. Thank you, Christopher. That is true. Art does take time. I feel like it's what I really try. Anything that I make, like I really try to make sure that not only is it something that I really want to do, but it is something worth putting all the effort and other people's efforts into before like committing to it. There's a lot of people out there that really like they get an idea, they get a whim, and they make it, and that's good because you're really productive. But for some reason, I'm really picky. Like I want, like if I make a project, I really want it to like mean something, and I really want it to be something. I feel like it's both bad and good strategy. I think he's talking about the Melania Trump fucking documentary. Damn. What did I pick for this? Best documentary short subject. I picked All the Empty Rooms. Let's see. Best documentary short goes to All the Empty Rooms. I got that one right too. Look at that. Damn, okay. So for those who didn't know, All the Empty Rooms just won for Best Documentary Short Subject. If anybody needs me to list all the winners, if anybody needs me to go over everybody who's won so far, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I will not say a damn thing.
The empty rooms in our film belong to 4 young children who were all killed in school shootings. Allie, Gracie,
I'm on fire, dude. I'm on fire. I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose when it comes to cinematography. Cinematography is going to be my death blow because I picked Train Dreams. I can't help it. I can't help it. It's the most beautifully shot film. And they're going to give it to Sinners. But I don't know. I couldn't help it, guys. I'm sorry.
The next Oscar is for documentary feature film, which is like a documentary short film.
Mosin, you really think that Train Dreams is going to win Best Cinematography? I really hope. That would be amazing. Okay, we're doing documentary feature film. What did I pick for that? I picked The Perfect Neighbor is what I picked for documentary feature. I actually really want to watch The Perfect Neighbor. I love a good documentary.
Oh man, is he gonna be mad his wife wasn't nominated for this? And the Oscar for documentary feature film goes to Mr. Nobody Against Putin.
Oh, Mr. Nobody Against Putin won. Damn. Considering the rise of World War III, I mean, I can see. I mean, the pick makes sense, I guess, politically. All right, well, that's where I fucked up. What did Jimmy Kimmel say before giving the award?
Thank you to the Academy, thank you to our family, thank you to our friends, and thank you to the other documentary nominees who become such good friends of ours. Mr. Nobody Against Putin is about how you lose your country. From what we saw when working with this footage, it's that you lose it through countless small little acts of complicity. When we act complicit, when a government murders people on the streets of our major cities. When we don't say anything, when oligarchs take over the media and control how we can produce it and consume it.
He said Trump's gonna be mad his girl didn't get a nom. I like how he had to hammer that in again after already like alluding to it about the White House and the shoes thing.
Вот уже 4 года мы смотрим на звездное небо и загадываем самое важное желание.
For 4 years, we looked at the sky.
All right, well that's where I messed up so far. I fucked up one category. I thought The Perfect Neighbor was going to win Best Documentary, but it turns out Nobody Against Mr. Putin or whatever it's called won.
But there are countries where instead of shooting stars, they have shooting bombs.
I heard like magical things about The Perfect Neighbor. Like that's why I was surprised. I'm surprised that it didn't win. That's why I think like, again this is more of like a political move at this point. Considering everything that's going on right now, I feel like that's kind of why they
Wars now.
see like they're talking about it right now.
These are the elements of the scientific method.
How many awards we got left? Let me see. We still got original song. We still got original score. We still got film editing. We still got director. We still got actress. We still got actor. We still got cinematography. We still got international feature. We got best picture. So what is that like 7, 8 awards you still got? Yeah, I got Golden winning for best song. Lean back a little bit. And yes, that is a badass There Will Be Blood and Irreversible poster. Boom, 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 chop the tree. Boom, 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 skip the rope. Oh, y'all, I'll fast forward to the song. Shame. They cut up the song in a very disrespectful way. You don't edit the Beatles. You let the Beatles play as is. Christopher said, "Man, you've watched all of the films, shorts, and documentaries." No. I didn't watch any of them. Actually, not a single one. I was going off of odds and off of word of mouth. That's it. I want to watch them though. Just rewatched The Return from 2003. That's a good one. The Return. Oh, dude, I have a fucking review on that. That's a fantastic film. From the same, by the way, Cole2281 said that about The Return. I have a review on that. I don't know if you've seen that, but please check that review out, dude. That's from the same filmmaker as Leviathan and Loveless. Wow, just incredible film. Really, really great. Like dark drama, very grounded drama, just about the relationship about these children with their estranged father, as he returns into their life. And man, that's a crazy movie. Really well done overall, all around. Loveless was pretty cool. It was pretty good too. The Yellow Submarine. You know what? I have that. Where is that at? Yellow Submarine. This is a film I love dearly. I grew up with this movie, and it's psychedelic and trippy and fucked up in weird ways, but it's very wholesome and just a delight. And yeah, I love this movie. I think Jen bought this for me for my birthday. at some point. I don't know which birthday it was, but she bought us one for her birthday, and it was just I was just so happy because it comes with so many like cool things. Like you open it up, you get this in there, right? That's really cool. And then you get like these stickers, which is awesome. You just cool like slate thingies, you know, like these little things. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's just a cool release. So if you're a fan of the Yellow Submarine, I highly recommend buying this release. Um, it's from actually I don't know. It doesn't even say. What the fuck? I think it's just from the Beatles themselves, honestly. Like if you go to the Beatles website, you could buy this. Minotaur.
Hey, another quick fun fact. Brad's hit and I are the exact same age. True. I was told this by my wife with tears streaming down her face. These next presenters are the only reason the phrase wedding dress street diarrhea is in my search history. The only reason. Here to celebrate the 15th anniversary bridesmaids we call Maya Rudolph, Kristen Wiig, Rose Byrne, Elizabeth Murphy, and Emily Pepper.
What? What's this? Oh, is this? Holy shit! Is this the cast of Bridesmaids? Holy shit! What a legendary group of folks. Rose Byrne, the girl from Erin from The Office. Melissa McCarthy, Kristen Wiig, and Paul Thomas Anderson's wife, which I. Oh, Maya Rudolph.
And we are so happy to be back here to present the Oscar for Best Score. Now, a film's score helps us to feel.
Christopher, Bridesmaids. Where is the time gone? I know what you mean.
Well, mine says, first of all, you ladies look extremely beautiful tonight. Oh, that's nice. Oh, thank you. You're all aging well. Signed, Stellan Skarsgård.
Oh, this one's from me. Rose, can you please stop looking at me? The eye contact is too much. I'm thinking of leaving. I'm very uncomfortable. Sincerely, Leonardo DiCaprio. I apologize. I have been staring at you. I thought you were somebody else.
Leonardo DiCaprio only likes women at the borderline age of 18.
Okay, all right, let's cut it short. You guys have been talking for a long time. This bit could have been a lot shorter. This is really going on and on. You aren't even talking about score. That's all. Love you lots. Benicio del Toro. Or for those of you who refuse to learn Spanish, it's Benedict of the Bull.
Well, this last one is quick. It just says, I'm tired and I want to go home. This show is very long and there's no pizza. Signed the kid from Hamlet.
Oh, the kid from Hamnet was really good. That boy knows how to cry on screen. I feel like they hired the boy who just knows how to cry on screen, and he was really good. But I mean, all the children actors were fantastic in the movie Hamnet. Frankenstein score. They're doing best score, by the way. I picked Sinners to win, but I'd be happy if Johnny Greenwood won for one battle after another. I'd be happy if Begonia won too, even though it's very unlikely. Yorgos' score is so good, but unique, but they never win anything. Oh, Hamnet. Oh, Max Richter did the score for Hamnet, which explains why they decided to use On the Nature of Daylight. Okay, so he scored the movie, and he's like, sure, let's use that score. Sinners. Okay. Best original score goes to Sinners, as I predicted. Don't really agree with the choice, but it's a good score. Arrival score. You're not alone. A lot of people think that way. Which makes sense because Arrival used it so extraordinarily well that now, like with time, people are going to be like, oh, that's a score from Arrival. How many fucking Oscars has Ludwig Göransson won? He's won like fucking 3 or 4, right? Three? Yeah, he's won a lot. How many has Johnny Greenwood won? Chris said, dude, he's won every year since he's won. That's what I feel like. Every single time I see Best Original Score, I see this fucking guy up there, which is fine. He's talented, but goddamn, dude. Best Sound. Greenwood hasn't won a fucking single one? Are you shitting me? That's insane.
You know, I actually think I can help out here. I was just talking about this with a woman I met on a roller coaster, and she said that without sound, we wouldn't hear anything. That's right, Kristen, and it's especially important in film. I tried watching Eyes Frame with the volume down. No idea what's going to play. Curating these sounds is an art. It's how directors throughout history have created the classics, their own style.
Max Richter won nothing and only nominated for one. That's just insane. Why is that? Why is it always like the most legendary, timeless artists and creators win like 0 to maybe 1 Oscar their entire life? It just shows you that like in order to be truly timeless, in order to truly like stick out and create influential art, like you have to push boundaries. You have to be risky. And that's the reason why a lot of the greatest artists and legendary artists ever don't rack up fucking scores. Like no one's gonna be thinking about the scores for Sinners. I'm sorry, no one's gonna be thinking about the scores for Sinners from here on out. Like, it's great that he won, whatever, but who's gonna be thinking about that shit? They're doing best sound, by the way, now. I got F1 winning. C. Dot. That'd be fucking cool if C. Dot won. Best sound. Here we go. F1. Got that one right. Wild Greenwood didn't even get nominated for There Will Be Blood. At least he was nominated for. He didn't nominated for There Will Be Blood. Oh my god. The greatest film ever made, accompanied by one of the greatest scores ever made, didn't even get fucking nominated. Shame. Shame on all these fucking Hollywood elite pedophile child eating pieces of garbage. Diabolical garbage. Ink and Incense said, one time of the year when we get to see you live, would you believe me that this is what I anticipate more than the Oscars? Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I'm trying to get in the habit of going live a little more often. Not only because, like, you know, do I think it could incorporate more enthusiasm to the channel, but I actually just enjoy doing it. Like, I just have a good time doing it. Dude, Mosin, C-Dot, great movie. You gotta watch it. And yes, the sound is, like, crucial. The sound is such a huge part of the movie, so yeah. Not only the sound, but, like, the score and soundtrack. Probably the next thing I'll do live. I was planning to do it the other day, but I didn't get around to doing it. I wanted to kind of go through all of the excess Blu-rays that I have that are just like what I consider to be like my normie Blu-rays, which don't have, that aren't boutique and just are just normal classic ass Blu-ray releases. Because I have a backlog of so many of them that I can't fit on shelves, and I just thought maybe it'd be fun to go through all of them. Almost like a walk down. What do you call it? Oh wait, hold on. Give me a second. I'm trying to see what they're announcing. Yes. What are we doing? Okay. Oh, she did the devil horns. Can't wait to see every fucking fundamentalist Christian show every fucking just explain every conspiracy about that shit. CK Primeval, would love to see more of your Blu-rays. Ink and Incense, yes, do it. Let's talk movies more often. Yet through your channel, I've discovered so many cool filmmakers. Now some of my favorites. Hell yeah, dude. Cole says, hoping Zach Craig movie is decent. The game has a silly track record when it comes to being adapted. Oh, Resident Evil? I think he's a great director to tackle that. I love Resident Evil, but mostly I love Resident Evil 4. I haven't played much of the other Resident Evil games, but I'm absolutely in love with Resident Evil 4. To me, that's one of the greatest ones ever made. I just recently played through the remake because I got a good computer now, and that's just what a game. But yeah, I mean, I'm happy that Zach Craig's is, tackling that, but we'll see. I wasn't the biggest fan of weapons. I mean, I like weapons. I'm just not like huge on it. What else did Zach Craig do? Be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom.
My center, my soul, is gone. We have never been challenged. This will be a challenge. I don't have a whole life ahead of me.
Worry is what you do next.
I've decided to defeat this and never factor this into the equation.
So, Jessica, is there anyone you like?
Like anyone here?
Oh yes, that's the Pomo Explorer.
Yes, it helps you shop, quote, buy the right country, even if it's not with us.
What do you think of this option?
It looks like we got a...
Oh, maybe I just told them that you're interested.
Why not? Frank, call each other.
Oh, Barbarian. That's right. That's right. The score for one battle and Marty Supreme was better. Yeah, I agree. Marty Supreme didn't even get nominated for fucking score, which is so stupid. Yeah, Barbarian. Yeah, I thought Barbarians. I don't know what I like, but I think honestly, like I don't know. I think Barbarian and Weapons are like in the same wavelength for me.
Meet Wegovy Pill, the first and only FDA-approved GLP-1 weight loss pill. Lose weight and keep it off with the new once-daily pill from Wegovy.
Like I like them. I like Barbarian. I like Weapons. I just don't think they're like that fantastic.
In a little pill.
Stop taking it. You're gonna blow up right away. You'll get a lot more swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or a serious allergic reaction. Serious side effects may include pancreas inflammation and gallbladder or severe stomach problems. Wegovy may cause low blood sugar in people with diabetes, especially if they have acid score. All your prescribers experience vision changes or heart racing and rest. Side effects of nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea can lead to dehydration, which may cause kidney problems.
With Wegovy, you can live lighter with less weight.
So how are we feeling about the Oscars so far?
Your prescriber about Wegovy Pill today.
I mean, nothing too crazy has happened really. I think the only crazy thing that's happened so far is the tie. The tie in the best short film category. I'd never seen that shit before in my life.
They didn't really want to make a film about the dictatorship.
Predictable, yeah. Clearly, since I predicted like 95% of all of it.
Difficult situations. People get together and they protect each other. Don't feel. Don't fought.
It's definitely predictable. Like there's been plenty of Oscar years when I'm like trying to fill out my ballot and I'm just kind of like pulling my hair out like damn, this is so difficult. I can't know what to pick. It wasn't like that this year. It was kind of just like only a few categories where I felt kind of conflicted, but overall like it felt, kind of predictable. Okay, they're doing film editing now, guys.
That's right, yeah. The better the editing, the less it stands out. But behind the scenes, the editors are always shaping the story. Yeah, kind of like photo of a famous dad. Yeah, a little bit. That's right. I didn't really shape anything, I stayed behind the scenes. I did think that there would be a place for you in livestock management. Right, that's right. That is really
Christopher said the tie is so dumb. If there's a tie, then just give everyone the award. Editing for Ninzisu says editing for me would be one battle. I could see that winning.
I hope that they let the
Wait, what did I pick for editing again?
jury's still out. Yeah. But tonight we're lucky.
Yeah, I picked one battle as well. I picked one battle to win best editing. I could see like something like Marty Supreme winning or some shit though, or even F1 winning best editing. Yeah, I could see F1 winning like low key. F1 is this year's Top Gun. Yeah, I think Mosen said that today actually. Yeah, what the fuck? Why would you spoil the movie with that scene there? Watch Sinners win. Best editing goes to
And the winner is
One Battle After Another. Predictable. But it deserves it. So I'm not complaining.
Wow, thank you very much. First off, I want to give a shout out to all my friends who are at a bar right now watching me. So you can order some shots now. I want to give a special thank you to
Yeah, documentary fucked me up.
who works.
It's okay though, because
You guys are amazing.
cinematography,
Paul, thank you
I'm not gonna win that either. And
for our collaboration.
best actor, we'll see. That's a toss up as well.
Cast and crew. Love to my parents and my sisters who are up in the balcony somewhere. And to my partner Bill, who brings so much joy to my life every day. And lastly, I would like to dedicate this to my aunt, Barbara Hall, who was a film archivist for the Academy for over 25 years.
I am actually happy that Amy Madigan won for best supporting actress because
Me about film history, and I miss her every day.
you don't get a lot of horror performances getting any love. So even though I wasn't like a fan of Weapons like that, like I think it's a good movie, but it's not like crazy to me. Like I think it's always nice to see a horror performance get awarded, or anything horror, I guess, getting awarded. Um, but like specifically performance. Like to me, it's just so crazy that like Toni Collette didn't get anything for Hereditary, when that's like one of the greatest performances of the 21st century, in my opinion.
Cinematography is the language.
Ink and Incense says, "I'm just here to see my man PTA get awarded." Yeah, I see that. Why are you convinced that Train Dreams won't win? Mosen said, because the odds are against it. Like when you look at like all the odds, it's just not in favor of it, especially since it hasn't really won awards, I think, and other award shows. That doesn't seem likely. It seems likely Sinners is going to get it. They're doing cinematography right now, by the way. So let's see. You got Frankenstein, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, Sinners, Train Dreams, dude. Please, can we get Train Dreams to win this category? Best cinematography goes to
And the Oscar goes to Sinners.
Sinners. Told you. This is what happens when you go with what you want to win rather than who you think will win. I mean, the cinematography in Sinners is good, but like it just doesn't fucking like stand out to me. Besides that one scene, that one fucking scene, that long take scene, which I think is fucking phenomenal. The cinematography doesn't stand out to me as like meticulous. Train Dreams' camera work is meticulous. It has so much meaning and purpose behind so many frames of it. Like, I don't know. But whatever. Mosen says, "What? Sinners was not even that special." Yeah, I agree. In terms of like cinematography, it's really not. Like it's good, and it's Sinners. Ink and Incense says Sinners is this year's La La Land. A great movie, but getting overblown by the Oscars. Yeah, I mean, I agree.
Thank you for trusting me, and that's the kind of guy that I get.
And it sucks because I like Sinners. I really do. Like, I like the fucking movie, but it's just like best cinematography, best screenplay, best original screenplay is like really. I don't know.
Meet him, like this little girl that their mother who's over there told them they could do anything, had to meet Ryan. That girl also had to look up Ellen Cross's name, who's also in this movie today.
I mean, I like that a woman won best cinematography. I think that's really cool.
So honored to be here, and I really want all the women in the room.
But I just don't like necessarily see it like in comparison to Train Dreams. It's just like it's so starkly different in terms of vision and execution, and I don't know.
I felt so much love for all the women on this whole campaign and gotten to meet so many people. And I just feel like moments like this happen.
Mosin asks, Hamnet won anything yet? Nope. And ain't gonna win shit, man, except for Jessie Buckley for Best Actress. That's it. That's it. Hamnet was better than Sinners. That's for fucking sure. Hamnet was better than most of the movies that were nominated, which shocks me to say.
These are so beautiful. These people are so beautiful, and I'm honored to be there photographing them. And my husband and my son Aiden and my parents back there. Thank you so much.
Ink and Incense says, I'm okay with other Center awards, but actor should be Chalamet. He knocked it out of the park. I mean, I agree. I think again, like in terms of performances, Timmy was the best in terms of all the nominated categories. If Paul Mescal got nominated, I would say he deserves it more than anybody. But you know, what are you gonna do? What's going on here? An internet user said, "What's your shirt design?" Oh, it's Tetsuo the Iron Man. Let me show you. So what we're looking at here. Pretty fucking dope, right? Yep. Fantastic film. Jen also bought this for me. Birthday gift. A lot of the greatest things I've ever had in my life are birthday gifts from Jen. It's one of my favorite shirts. Tetsuo, one of my favorite horror films. Yeah, it makes no fucking sense that Paul Mescal was nubbed. It makes me so angry. Oh, they're doing a song performance? I thought they stopped doing that. Oh, is this for K-pop Demon Hunters? They're performing, I think, Golden from K-pop Demon Hunters. Fine. I mean, look, it's a nice, catchy song. This is what I picked to win Best Original Song. But they don't perform all these songs, right? Am I tripping? I remember, like, I thought at one point they got rid of like the best song performances, like best original song performances. Oh, they only did the one that's gonna win, basically. Oh, they did a Sinners performance. Where is the review for K-pop Demon Hunter at? I don't know. I wasn't planning to do that. We don't have that many more categories left. I said the song was catchy. It is catchy. I didn't say it was amazing or fantastic. I just said it's catchy. I'm gonna see how many awards we got left.
Keep it quiet. And I'm not about to start now. Not when speaking up can help millions of women experiencing the coughing fit panty blitz. Thankfully. There's boys.
I don't think they did animated short film yet, so we have that one, I think.
Did you know there's a new way to help screen for cancer?
Good to know.
Cancer Guard helps screen for over 50 cancers even before symptoms appear.
Okay, what?
It's one simple blood test.
That really is good to know.
New Cancer Guard from the makers of Cologuard.
About 5 more alarms a metaphor for everything else I'm putting on, like my laundry or my 760 unread texts.
I'm just your dermatologist.
Okay, so they still have to do Best International Feature, Best Director, Best Lead Actress, Best Lead Actor, and Best Picture. We got 5 more left, I believe, guys. That's it.
Get ready for the ride.
And Monday, the top 20 perform at Alania Disney Resort Spa.
CK Primeval says apparently Criterion announced that GDT's Frankenstein and K-pop Demon Hunters will get released later this year. Yeah, I was not ecstatic about that news at all. Frankenstein, because I'm like, whatever. I didn't really care for that movie like that. And K-pop Demon Hunters, I just feel like I haven't seen the movie, so I can't make any like declarative opinion statements on it. But I just feel like there are so many other fucking animated films that are just like lost in the obscure ether that deserve to have like the restoration and Criterion treatment, that it just kind of bums me out that we're just gonna give the Criterion treatment to K-pop Demon Hunters just because it's fucking popular and it's on Netflix. So yeah, I mean, it just whatever. Like, even if I watched it and it ended up loving the movie, I still don't necessarily feel like it's should be like the next in line right now to get a release from Criterion. I get that Criterion's probably just trying to, they're trying to make their bread or whatever. They're trying to do what they got to do to keep themselves afloat or whatever. But I don't know, man. Animation is such a fucking difficult genre of film to even get funding for and to get done. And I just feel like there's so many like independent animation films that are very artful and have so much effort put into them. And I just feel like if I was the head of the Criterion Corporation, I wouldn't be like jumping at the chance to get K-pop Demon Hunters. Like maybe have it in my back pocket. So like eventually, like down the road, it'd be like, hey, this is a popular film to put out. But like right now, it just sucks because I feel like a lot of other animated films are kind of getting sidelined in priority of like the more popular one just to sell their brand. Wait for it, Marvel Criterion box set. Yeah, like in a way, I almost feel like it's like, where's the line? Like it's gonna be heading in that direction. Deaf Crocodile is a label that puts out a lot of animation. If you're interested, okay, yeah, I'll check that out. I know I have some I have a release from Arbelos for Son of the White Mare. Here. Son of the White Mare here, which is a really, really cool release. For those of you who haven't heard of this film, it's really good. Back of it's like this, like an envelope. You just kind of open it like this. Boom. And yeah, out comes the film. Really great. Still sealed. But it's a really fucking good movie. Oh, dude, Javier Bardem just fucking went on stage and said "Free Palestine." Fuck that. Fucking amazing, dude. I love that guy so much. I love that even though the fact that he's gotten blacklisted as fuck, he's still like tripling down on his views on Israel and Palestine.
Visceral and engrossing, they remind us that international is never truly far away, because every story sends a ripple far beyond where it begins.
Here are the nominees for Best International Feature Film. From Brazil, The Secret Agent.
They're doing Best International. I picked Sentimental Value, but it would be really cool to see something like It Was Just an Accident or The Voice of Hinder Job win. Or even See Dot. That's a great movie too. All right, Best International Feature goes to
And the Oscar goes to Sentimental Value.
Sentimental Value. I got that right too. Damn. For those who don't know, Sentimental Value just won for Best International Feature. Mosen said most predictable of all predictables. I remember this category was kind of divisive amongst people I was around. Like a lot of people thought The Secret Agent was gonna win. Really, that's about it. I mean, I guess The Voice of Henry Job could have came out of nowhere and won, or It Was Just an Accident could have won. But considering that Sentimental Value and The Secret Agent both got nominated for Best Pictures, that kind of eliminates everybody else from the category. So boring. What's boring most in the movie, or the ceremony? safe option. Yeah.
Because I'm in this category, I feel represent global filmmakers. So it's a bit lonely because I just want to recognize the wonderful films.
They definitely won't. They're going. I mean, that's the Academy. They 9 times out of 10 go with the safe option.
Reflect our present crises and the crises of the past. And I want to end by quoting, or not actually quoting, but paraphrasing rather, the wonderful American writer James Baldwin, who makes us
Yeah, it is predictable, like in terms of who they'll pick.
are responsible for all children. And let's not vote for politicians who don't take this seriously into account.
Bro, it's really simple. If you want our government to change, don't vote for fucking politicians that have special interests in corporations in their fucking pocket. It's like not that hard. What film would you compare sentimental value to? There's not many other films that are like that movie. I'm not gonna lie. It's very specific in the context of what it's doing. Like in one way, it leans very heavy on. It leans very heavy into like the nature of art and the art of filmmaking. Like there's a big element of it that's specifically made for people who love art and love the art of filmmaking and screenwriting. But then there's a huge part of it that's also like dedicated to like family drama and generational trauma and like past regrets, guilt, things like that. And it really makes you think about what you value most in your life. So I don't know. It's not. It's really hard to compare that movie to another movie because the content in it is very specific.
You're asked to capture the heart and soul of a story in just a few minutes. Tonight,
I liked The Worst Person in the World more than
here are the
Sentimental Value.
best original song.
Best original song. Time for them to give a award for to K-pop. I hate that Train Dreams ain't gonna win shit. That's bullshit. So stupid that Sinners won Best Cinematography over Train Dreams. Like it's just fucked. That really does kind of show that a lot of the Academy members vote based off of just like buzz rather than like actual merit. Also, August 31st is a really great movie. Yay, it's time for him to give it to Golden. Goes to Golden. Shocker. The only shocking thing that's happened tonight is the tie for best short film. That's it. Everything else has been streamlined right on par with exactly what I fucking expected. The Train Dreams cinematography was exactly that. It was a train dream.
Thank you so much to the Academy for this great award. Oh my God. Growing up, people made fun of me liking K-pop, but now everyone's singing our song, and all the Korean lyrics are so bad. And I realized that the song, this award is not about success, it's about resilience.
For those of you who walked in, Golden from K-Pop Demon Hunters is just won Best Original Song. Cue the music. Get off the stage. You're donezo. No one cares. Perry! My God, dude, you just fucking just shockingly made my night by showing up. Thank you so much, dude. Thanks for being here. K-Pop Demon Hunters just won for Best Song. Everybody knows K-pop is not a problematic genre of music at all. Perfectly humane industry making very humane environmental music for the kids. Mitchell says Best Actor is up next. I'm hoping it's Timmy. I mean, I'm hoping to give it to Timmy. I don't even like Timothy Chalamet. Like, I think he's a really annoying kind of like prick of a person and whatever. But like, I love him in Dune, and I loved him in Marty. I think he's incredible in that movie. So I think in terms of what he deserves, like he deserves the award. Also, I own Belladonna. I don't know if I said that, but I own Belladonna of Sadness as well. Great movie, great release from Sinopolis. No, Cinelicious. Great shit. The inside of it. Lawrence says I hated that ending in Marty. Okay. The ending is like the only thing that gives Marty some kind of character growth. Without that, you don't have any growth in his character, period. So, I don't know. It is a beautiful release, Perry. Thank you. All right. I'm going to go pee real quick. Be right back.
Directing, writing, animation, the ability to see a whole wall before anyone else can.
And then invite hundreds of people to help bring it to life. Actors, designers, cinematographers, editors, all guided by their voice.
5 filmmakers who celebrate tonight, each creating something unforgettable. Stories that moved us, surprised us.
And reminded us what we love most in movies.
We're the nominees for Achievement Therapist.
Oh. I really liked Hamlet, guys. I thought it was a really good movie. Okay, they're doing Best Directing now, actually. What the fuck? I thought they were doing Best Actor. Okay, Best Direction. Here we go. I got PTA winning for One Battle After Another. Let's go. What we got? Best Director award goes to
And the Oscar goes to One Battle After Another.
One Battle After Another. Paul Thomas Anderson, your boy, finally won him one. really cool, and his wife Maya Rudolph is so cute. They're like the cutest pair, honestly. It's just so odd. There you go, guys. PTA just won for one battle after another. Which means inevitably one battle after another will win Best Picture. For sure.
Thank you very much. Thank you very, very, very much. You ain't the guy to work hard for one of these. I really appreciate it. I share this with a friend of mine on the other side of the shadows. Named Adam Sumner. He's up in a really big bar up in the sky right now. He's having a gin and tonic, and he is so happy for me and our crew. I want to thank the Academy for finding my work worthy of this highest honor. And my classmates, Chloe, Ryan, Joaquin, and Josh. I couldn't ask for a better class. It's an honor to be counted amongst you guys. There will always be some doubt.
Did he not name Ryan Coogler?
There is no question and pleasure having it for myself. I'm here because of people's faith in me. They give me their faith and their time. And that's the best part about being on a film crew, is being with people. So we need each other. This is a wonderful gift, and I'm so happy to call movies home. This is really terrific. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I love it. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Nice. I kind of wish PTA would say something more like against the administration, a little bit more like against ICE, considering his film is very like against all that shit. But he did say he thinks his art should speak for itself, and he shouldn't say anything. He shouldn't have to say anything or whatever. But and not like if he did say something, it would really change anything. But me myself, I don't see myself being able to win an award like that for a film like that and go on stage and not say anything about that. Now you have Adrian Brody being a pretentious little fucking prick. Hey, remember the gum joke? I remember the gum thing everybody made a big deal about last year. I'm gonna make a joke about it now, and I'm gonna make sure everybody thinks that I think that that's funny. Oh, and now he's making a joke about how he gives incredibly long speeches.
Stop. Hold on. Hold it, please. I do have something very important to say.
Adrian Brody's a good fucking actor, but I just can't stand this motherfucker. Like this guy's actual personality. They're doing Best Actor now. Best Actor. Perry. The one that wins Best Screenplay is typically more indicative of one who wins Best Picture. True, but I mean, one battle after another just I'd already won Best Adapted Screenplay. So with the Adapted Screenplay win plus the Best Direction win is like to me 100% guaranteed it's gonna win Best Picture. Perry said, "I'm gonna rant about cows and their milk like Joaquin Phoenix." Let's see. Is it gonna be Michael B. Jordan or Timmy? All right, actor in a leading role. Who we got?
The Oscar goes to Michael.
Oh, Michael B. Jordan won. I mean, okay. I'm kind of happy for him, I guess. I know it means a lot to him, and that's cool. All right, whatever. I ain't tripping about it. I'm not a huge Timmy fan anyway. But I do feel like Timmy gave the more demanding performance and the better performance. But whatever. I don't know. Whatever. I'm not like huge on it. I think a lot of this was very political, and I feel like Timmy had this as a lock before he mentioned the opera and ballet thing before the BAFTA incident where the Tourette's guy yelled the N word at him, which was terrible. Should never have fucking happened. But I feel like a lot of outside things factors happened to where now he won this award, which is fine. Like I'm happy for him, but I unfortunately don't feel like this was something that was like truly like happened naturally. To call Sinners an original idea is it's like I don't know. It's like calling Sorcerer an original idea in a way. Okay, maybe not that drastic, but Mosin, they're gonna make me hate Sinners when I loved it. Timmy will have to wait some more. Yeah. Whatever. Again, I don't give a fuck about Timmy Chalamet. I don't give a fuck about him. I get it. He's a little fucking prick, little chicken shit dweeb. But I just feel like objectively, like in terms of performance, like I do feel like Timmy gave the better performance. Like it's not even close by far. Like with Sinners, I wasn't even buying Michael B. Jordan's character because he was playing two characters, and both of the characters not only didn't differentiate themselves enough from each other, but I just felt like I almost felt like cosplaying. Like I didn't feel like there was a true embodiment. I didn't feel like there was an authenticity to the performance. And it's not like entirely Michael B. Jordan's fault. That could definitely be like a direction thing. But I didn't buy like the performance, at least for the first like act or so of the movie. Until later where I finally felt more dug in. But with Timmy it was different. With Timmy it was like kind of like boom, I was zapped in, boom, like I kind of felt more convinced. But I'm not entirely pissed off about it. Because I do think it's some bullshit for Michael B. Jordan to be working so hard at what he does just to get called the N-word on live TV on BBC. Like, that's some fucked up shit. And again, that doesn't mean like he deserves to have this handed to him. But at the same time, it's kind of like I feel like what he went through there was pretty fucked up and it's completely unfair. And and considering his performance wasn't bad because it was also demanding as well. Like he still had to pay. He had to play like a vampire. He had to play himself. He had to play the other. He had to play Stack and Smoke. So he had to basically play three different characters. So it is a demanding performance in one way. I just didn't find it as particularly convincing as Timothée Chalamet's performance. But if I had my way, I would say fuck them both and give it to Paul Mescal for Hamnet, personally. But Paul Mescal wasn't even nominated. So what are we supposed to do about that, you know? Yeah. Okay. So I got how many wrong? 2 so far. Perry said Sinners apes a lot from Dusk Till Dawn, The Thing, and Assault. Yeah, like that's my thing. Is like that's why I was upset with it winning Best Original Screenplay because it's drawing like it wears the influences so apparently on its sleeve that it's so difficult to call the film like original. Like that's not the way I would necessarily describe it. Like maybe in some ways it is original because you're taking a concept that's been done before, but turning it like into like historical racial context in America. So in one way, it is an original idea, but yeah. Mosen, yeah, I don't like Timmy either. Christopher said Jordan was the weakest part of the movie. I mean, I've never been fully impressed with Michael B. Jordan's acting. Fully. Like, I really haven't. Like, I haven't seen a movie from Michael B. Jordan to where I was like, holy fuck. That was an astounding performance. I haven't seen that movie yet. Maybe I will one day. Rio Galore, tuning in late, got no clue to what movies are up for the Oscar Awards, but value your opinions. I posted link to this live video. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much, Rio. That's awesome, man. Matthews Masarle. I wanted anyone but him. Damn. It is a bit disappointing because it's just a reminder again that I feel like a lot of the awards given by the Oscars are not necessarily based on like what they view to be the core objective merit of the artistry. It's a lot of it is just political, what's happening at the time, what's the buzz, things like that. And that's not to like diminish Michael B. Jordan's win. I think he should be very proud of what he won. But, you know, I don't know. Perry, I liked him a lot in Fruitvale Station. Yeah. Fruitvale Station is not one that I have seen, but that's one that you've recommended personally to me a lot, and I just haven't got around to seeing it. But I hear his performance in it is really good.
Accidentally watching it with your parents. Please welcome. Oscar winner.
Okay, we got Mikey Madison coming out here to announce an award.
As artists, we're always learning how to listen to our instincts, to one another, and to the fundamental truths inside a story. Jesse, Rose, Kate.
They're doing Best Actress now.
We left to all
At least I'll have my
performances.
the bad taste in my mouth be washed out by this one, hopefully, with Jesse Buckley winning for Hamnet. Rose Byrne for If I Had Legs, I'd Cake You, man. Oh my god. That would be an amazing upset. Rose Byrne is so good in that movie. If you haven't seen my scene analysis for If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You, please watch that video. If I don't say so myself, I'm kind of proud of that video. And I want more people to watch it. And the movie in general. Watch the movie if you haven't seen it. If Emma Stone wins this, I'm going to boycott the Oscars. Leave Emma Stone alone. I know.
Oscar goes to Jesse Buckley.
Jesse Buckley. One for Hamnet. That's awesome. She deserves it. I'm so glad. If you could frame out one glass lens under glasses to feature the award show, that would be cool. That's funny. Shout out to the hamster and If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You. But no, as I was saying, like I'm really glad that I watched Hamnet before this because I feel like I would have been more annoyed if Jesse Buckley won. But now having seen Hamnet, like this feels so earned and so nice, especially since Hamnet didn't win shit the entire night and it's actually a genuinely fantastic film. Like this is such an earned reward. What a fantastic job she did in the film.
Thank you to the incredible women that I stand beside. I am inspired by your art and your heart, and I want to work with every single one of you. To the producers who created this ship
Yeah, Jesse Buckley's performance in Hamnet it truly is astonishing. Like, believe the hype. It is very fucking good, and it's again, it's like one of the many factors as to what makes the film so good is you really buy every ounce of emotion that's going on. Like, you really do. And again, like, the material itself really demands a lot from the actors. Like, you have to basically, well, I don't want to spoil it for anybody that's seen it, but you really have to go into deep and dark places to really give genuine performance for what that role demanded. And my God, very good. Perry said, "I saw The Bride with Jesse Buckley the other day. What a mess. 2 out of 10. Never let Maggie Gyllenhaal cook again." I've seen so many different takes on The Bride. I don't even know what the fuck to think about that movie at this point. Maybe I'll watch it if I have any ounce of free time since I have A-list just to see what the fuck's going on with that shit. Hunter, did you watch Iron Lung? I forgot if you had a video on it. No, I haven't watched Iron Lung, but I am curious. I am curious about Iron Lung though. Markiplier making a movie. How can you not be curious? Now you get Ewan McGregor and Nicole Kidman, Mommy Kidman out here.
Love lifts us out of one below. But I have to say, Nicole, even though it's been 25 years, every time I hear the word love, I still imagine someone's going to lower a chandelier and cue the orchestra.
What's the award for it now? By the way, please give this video a like if you haven't already. Please give this video a like.
Love with the movies in the first place.
Because all you need is love.
Love is all you need.
Oh, they're doing Best Picture now. This is it. It's for all the marbles, guys.
For Best Picture.
This is for all the marbles. They're doing Best Picture. Give a like just for the fact that I'm covering Best Picture. Come on, let's do this. Begonia didn't win. I'm just naming off nominees. F1. I picked one battle after another, obviously, and it's 100% locked to win. Watch. Frankenstein. Watch fucking like F1 win or Hamnet win. If Hamnet won, I'd be shitting myself in fucking tears with happiness. Let's see. Avatar. And the best picture goes to Train Dreams. All right, best picture goes to
The Oscar goes to
One Battle After Another. There we go. One Battle After Another, just one best picture for everybody joining. Give me a like for announcing that. As I said, I mean, you won Best Adapted Screenplay, you won Best Director, you're gonna fucking win Best Picture. Man, it is a fucking fantastic movie. I really did like One Battle After Another, so I'm not mad about this choice at all. I think it's a just choice. Very just choice.
Getting to make this film, this cast and this crew, Paul, has already been the greatest filmmaking experience I can fathom. So receiving this award
Yeah, this has been a very like standard year. No real surprises. The only, again, like Mosen said, the only surprises are best actor and the fucking random tie out of nowhere.
Yeah, okay. I just want to say that in 1975, the Oscar nominees for Best Picture were Dog Day Afternoon, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, Jaws, Nashville, and Barry Lyndon. There is no best among them. There is just what their mood might be that day. Um, but we're happy to be part of this. A wonderful, wonderful journey. Our fellow nominees, our fellow filmmakers that even weren't recognized by the Academy. So many great films this year. And I really blew it when I won a Best Director award, and I forgot to thank my cast. Um, Leo, Benicio, Tiana, Regina, and especially Chase, my American girl Chase. You are the heart of this movie. It's the entire team.
Yeah, Perry, you got a point. I mean, it doesn't mean it's bad. I mean, it makes the Oscars a little less exciting, more or less. But I'd rather have a less exciting Oscars if it means I'll get a more justified Oscars. Um, so I don't know. I mean, nothing was really egregious tonight. I think again the only thing that felt the most underwhelming was best screenplay, which went to Sinners, best original screenplay, and then best actor that went to Michael B. Jordan. And again, I don't hate Sinners. I like that movie a lot, but against the others that were there, it just does not. It doesn't translate, in my opinion. Um.
Let's go see your new office. I'd like that very much.
So yeah,
Please, the Academy greatly. Oh, people are
but that seems to be it, guys. I mean that seems to be
really something. Well,
that seems to be it. Best cinematography. Thank you, Mosen. That also pissed me off. Train Dream should have easily won that. That shouldn't even been a question, but of course, Sinners wins that because it's fucking Sinners. But
get settled.
whatever. Um, can't win them all.
This view is
Perry says Carl's favorite Michael B. Jordan film was Chronicle.
damn it. I forgot your keys. I'll be right back.
For y'all who want the real answer to that, go watch my Chronicle review. That's one for the books. I was absolutely distraught when Michael B. Jordan got lightning bolted and just struck out of thin air like that. Anyway, that's I guess that's it, guys. I don't know. I mean, maybe I can stick around for a little bit just to hear what y'all think. But Christopher said, "Wish PTA would say fuck ice." Yeah, like that's what bothers me. Like the thing is, like I was really hoping he would say something. Like at the very least, just say fuck ice. It's not hard, especially when you made an entire fucking movie that is dedicated to basically saying fuck ice. Like it shouldn't be hard for you to say that. But like another way, I also kind of feel like it won't change anything. Like it's not gonna do anything for anybody for him to say it. And I do understand his point of saying, "Hey, watch my movie, and then you'll get that message. You don't need me to say it." Um, so I don't know. Like I'm definitely more disappointed that he didn't say anything though, because that's what I wanted him to do. Like I wanted him or some cast member of One Battle After Another to just fucking go up there and say just like, dude, fuck Trump, fuck ICE, fuck this fascist dictatorship that we're living through. And there's like this vapid dehumanization of immigrants, but like he doesn't want to fucking like I hate that nobody wants to say anything about that. Like it bothers me. It really does bother me. So I'm glad you brought that up because that is something that it does bother me. And I wish that they would say that. Not that it would change anything in the big scheme of things, but just for their own integrity. Like just say something. Like we're living through one of the worst periods of American history, modern American history. And you're not gonna say like anything. Like it just bothers me. Um but anyway. Um That's all I gotta say, man. That's all I gotta say. I'm glad that I'm glad one battle after another won Best Picture. That's fantastic. I'm glad PTA won Best Director. Um, really cool that Amy Madigan won for Best Supporting Actress for a horror role. Disappointed that Sinners won for score. Disappointed that Sinners won for screenplay. Disappointed that Michael B. Jordan. And this is not like me trying to rant against Sinners. I don't have that big fucking problem against Sinners. I just think up against the competition, it just doesn't seem like it's so, to me it's so unbalanced between the competition. Like I really enjoyed Sinners, I did, but like best original screenplay, I don't know. But yeah, yeah, the Odyssey. I'm excited for that too. I'm excited for Nolan's Odyssey. I'm excited for that too. That'll be a fun. That's gonna be an interesting movie. I wanted to buy like those 70mm tickets, the 70mm IMAX tickets that came out like a year ago, and I wanted to get them, but I was too late. They were already sold out. But whatever. Um, but whatever. Um, what did y'all think of the Oscars, though? I mean, y'all, everybody who has been very interactive has already said it, but for those of you who are just joining, one battle after another, one Best Picture, one battle after another, one Best Director, one battle after another, one Best Adapted Screenplay, one battle after another, one Best Editing, and then Sinners won Best Original Screenplay, one Best Actor, it won Best Score, it won Best Cinematography. So yeah, there's that. I don't know. Can we go back to where? Can we invite Will Smith back so we can have a slap or something? Because I'm just like bored a little bit, but I don't know. Like, there wasn't a lot of like egregious travesties and nominations this year. Like, of course, I'm disappointed about the cinematography. I'm disappointed about score. Underwhelmed by actor, but nothing nothing that was like truly blasphemous. There's been other years where some awards have been absolutely fucking blasphemous, where I was like, really? That's what we're gonna do? That didn't really happen that bad this year. But I don't know. Barry said next time we do an Oscar live stream, you can slap me. I would never slap you, Perry. Ever in a million years would I ever slap you. You're too golden, like the K-pop song. And Mosin said I'm happy that Timothy lost. Yeah, I can see that. He's a prick. I think this Oscar confirms that La La Land and Moonlight Moonlight were tied. Yeah. I mean, that's the tie was the weird, like the tie was a weird fucking thing. Like the tie is like, again, as I said earlier, like where's the line with the tie? Because you did it for best live action short, but would you do that with like best picture? Would you do a best tie? Would you do a tie for best director? Would you do a tie for best screenplay? Like, I don't know. I don't think they would. I don't think they would. I feel like if it ends up in a tie and they know it's a tie, they need to do something to figure that out. There's no way that the only solution is to go out there and give two people an award. There's no way that's the best solution. Yeah. But again, I appreciate everybody joining. It was a blast. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I know you could have probably done 100 other things, but instead you decided to hang out with me, and that really means a lot to me. Thank you so much. And remember, like, if you really like enjoy this stream, and if you had the time to check out my content, please consider joining me on Patreon. You can pledge however much you want. I really don't care. Like, any support is amazing. But $5 a month on Patreon would grant you access to my Discord server. And we're always having a blast in there. We're always talking movies. We're always having movie nights. We're having movie discussions every week, which is the cornerstone of the Discord itself. It's like a book club, but it's a movie club just revolving around my channel and the people that like my channel. Um, we have tournament brackets all the time, thanks to Mitchie in the Discord. Shout out to Mitchie. We have I'm trying to get in the habit of having game nights too. So, I mean, yeah, like, if you really like my content, if you really like whatever you're seeing, like, feel free to join me on Patreon and join the Discord. Like, that would be amazing. Would really mean a lot to me. Because the ultimate goal is for me not to work and just to do YouTube all the time. That would be awesome. I would love to just do YouTube full time. I would put out so much more content, and it would be less stressed on me overall. But yeah, movie nights. Usually what we do is like the same way as like blind recs. By the way, thanks for asking, Chris. But like the movie nights are basically like we all show up at a certain time, usually like 9 o'clock Eastern, and then you just kind of recommend what you want to watch for that night. And then everybody else is the same thing. Everybody also recommends what they want to watch for the night. And then at the end, after we get all the recommendations, we put it to a vote. And whoever gets the most votes, that's the movie that we watch for the night. So that's usually how we do movie nights. And it's fun, it's democratic, and it's a good time. Um, but yeah, that's kind of how we do it. Same with again, like the way we do our movie discussion, movie club thing is that we all come together, and after we discuss the previous movie, we all give our blind recs of what we want to discuss for the next week, and whoever gets the most votes, that's just who wins. So that's the one we're talking about. Um, but yeah, would really love to see a lot of you guys in the Discord. Give me more of an opportunity to interact with it. People who like this channel and support the channel. And doing the Oscars every year is always such a blast. Like, it's always just a good time. But yeah, that's it. I guess all I gotta say, guys, I'll probably log off for now. It was a great time. I really appreciate everybody hanging out. Really means a lot to me, truly. It's just a whole lot of fun. But yeah, thank you so much. And again, if you're new to the channel, if you just stumbled upon, like, check out my other videos. I have scene analysis videos, like full explained videos. I have a lot of film reviews. I'm going to try to get in the habit of live streaming more just because I have a lot of fun with it. And I think it's just a fun idea to do, so I can be a little more interactive with you guys as well. So, did someone stream the movie on Discord? Chris asked. Not all the time. Sometimes yes. Sometimes yes. Usually we just kind of ask each other to find a way to watch it, and then we all just start the movie at the same time. But streaming the movie on Discord would be nice. Like, when it has happened, it's been more convenient. If someone has access to stream it, like, that always makes it easier. But yeah. With that, I'll go ahead and sign off, guys. It's been an awesome night. I really appreciate it. I hope everybody had a fun time. And yeah, thank you so much. Everybody's support and engagement means so much to me. And I hope the Oscars weren't too disappointing for y'all. It was a little bit disappointing for me just because it was kind of boring. But otherwise, in terms of the picks, pretty valid overall. Like, I would say it's like 80% valid. So that's not too bad. But yeah, with that, I'll sign off by saying fuck ICE, fuck Trump, fuck Israel, and yeah, that's it. And free Palestine. So everybody have a good night. Thank you so much.